friend, very nice patient. He just had cataract surgery about a couple of weeks ago, roughly, in the right eye. His story's a little interesting. He had his left eye done about 3 years ago. And so I'm just going to ask him to share, first, what kind of trouble was he having before the surgery? What was surgery like and how he's doing now?
Okay, well, before the surgery, I just couldn't see clearly. It was like a film was over my eyes. And it actually got so bad that I couldn't see detail. It was hard on my driving. But the left one was worse than the right one.
Right.
And then you did the left one 3 years ago.
Right.
But my right eye was dominant, so I was still not seeing good because my right eye was trying to take over my vision.
Right.
But like I said, 2 weeks ago you did it, and now I've never seen this clear. I see detail now that I don't think I've ever seen on tree leaves and pine needles on pine trees and cedar trees.
Now, when I asked you that, I was thinking you were saying, like, I never seen this clear, like, since you developed cataracts. But you're saying, no, that's not.
I don't recall any time in my life that I've seen this clear.
Like, period.
Yeah, period.
Even ever since you were a kid.
Yeah, I don't recall it. So evidently, my eyes either my eyes have been going bad for a long time.
Yeah.
Or I just never saw that clear, or I don't remember it. I don't know.
Yeah. What I suspected is that, it's like one of those things you take for granted, right?
Yeah.
And until you lose it, which you did.
Yeah. And
then you get it back, that's when you really truly appreciate how good your vision is. I must believe that's what it is.
Well, I just know it's a wonderful thing being able to see so clearly. It's night and day.
Yeah, I just checked your numbers, and both of your eyes, even without anything on your face, you're seeing 20/20.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And you also mentioned, which was kind of funny, you said that you feel like you see better out of the right eye than when we did the left one 3 years ago.
And for years I've been even before the first cataract surgery, because my right eye was better, my left eye was worse, so my right eye was better. So I was always doing this.
Right.
And I've been doing that since this surgery, and the right eye is clearer. I don't know why. But like you said, maybe because it's fresh, so I don't know. But.
Right. Oh, plus you also said that right one is your dominant eye.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so it's interesting how those things can affect your vision. Yeah. But, both eyes are excellent.
Yeah.
And now you have a matching pair. So, it was just kind of cool just to talk about that experience. How about the actual surgery? Was it hard, easy, pain?
Oh, that was a piece of cake. You don't feel anything. You're comfortable. You're relaxed. And you're in and out of there. So that was. But I've had other people that's been through it say, "Oh, that's the easiest thing they've ever done in their life," and they're right. That's easy. So.
How long did it take for the vision to clear up?
About 3 days.
Okay.
It was blurry first couple of days, and then about the third day, I started seeing very clear out of it.
So that sharpness just came in at about 3. Yeah. It's not like you couldn't see until that time.
No, I could see good. It was just not as clear as the left one because it was blurry from the surgery.
Right. So that sharpness, which tells me that's when it got probably close to 20/20 on that third day.
Yeah.
Which is, again, pretty impressive speed of recovery when you're considering the surgery. And that has to do with how I do the surgery. I try to do a very gentle technique so that your eye is not harmed much in the process, and that your vision comes back pretty quickly.
Yeah, I could see good day one. I just couldn't. It just wasn't perfect.
Yeah, not perfect. And now, of course, now you're perfect. 20/20.
Yeah.
So if anyone asks you, hey, I might have to think about that surgery, and they were talking to you, what would you say to them? And they were nervous about it. What would you say to them?
Well, first of all, the surgery is nothing. You go through that. That's the easiest thing you can do. But I'd say, go through with it so you can see again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And the best news of all is you only got 2 eyes, and once it's done, right?
That's right. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.